ball. You ready? Got it. All right, ready?
Ow!
You okay? You gonna catch it? Come over there. What kind of catch was that? You can't catch it? Oh, no, don't hit me. Wait, too rough. Wait. Not bad. Here, got it. Go catch the ball. You ready? Put that down. How you gonna catch? Hello, I am ARHartie, blogger and joy strategist from chasing-joy.com and host of the Chasing Joy Show. Figured I would give you guys a quick update on 3-year-old baby Joy Chaser. So he's not a baby anymore, right? I think he's still in the considered a toddler at 3. But he had a birthday. Actually, I think, I'm sorry, I got my hands all in the camera. I'm just trying to see the date. It'll be 2 months ago tomorrow that he turned 3. So I think he's officially, you can't use months anymore, right? So that would be what, 38 months. So he's out here playing. I was trying to play with him. I think I'm going to put that little bit of footage at the beginning, and he was ignoring me. I was trying to play catch. Now, anytime I'm working or doing something, a ball could randomly come zooming at my head with him trying to play catch. But then when I'm ready to play catch, back is turned, won't catch the ball. So just sitting down watching him play. It's hot. It's June. But it's not as like unbearable as it has been on some days. But yeah, so quick 3-year update. I don't know his height. I don't remember his height. The last time we were at the doctor was like a sort of kind of emergency visit. So they didn't do his height, they did his weight. He was 34 pounds. He's only gained like 3 or 4 pounds. Like, no, sorry, 2 or 3 pounds. In the last 6 months, but I think it must be all muscle and bones because he feels way heavier and he is definitely taller than he has been. If I get to measure him, which I doubt because it's hard to get him to be still, I'll try to just throw it in the video. His eating habits are still not great. He'll only eat a few things. He will not try most new things. His favorite foods are cheese, cupcakes, but he really just means icing, and bread. He asked for bread, but what he really wants is a hamburger bun. If you try to give him a hot dog bun, doesn't want it, just wants hamburger bun. He will eat pasta if it's in like a white sauce. Haven't really got him to eat it if it's in a red. He will eat rice, so I'll try to do riced cauliflower and mix it in. Hold on, I'll help you with that in a minute. I'll show you. He's trying his toy tree out of his house, but I have to actually pick the house up to get it from under there. He will eat yogurt. He eats these mini muffins most days in the morning. With cheese and fruit and apple juice. He still won't drink regular water by itself. That is one big regret I have, that I allowed the daycare to influence me in allowing him to have juice. Though his juice is always diluted, so he's still getting some water, but he's not drinking it just regular. Potty training is so hard. I did the video where things were going well. He has completely regressed because I think I put too much pressure on him to do number 2. And so his response was that he won't even do number 1 properly anymore. So we're in the midst of trying to be more intentional about it, actually, over these last few days. to try and get him back on track, but it's really hard, y'all. He still is a great sleeper. He sleeps all night. He doesn't nap anymore. He stopped napping probably 6 months ago now or more. But for the most part, he's still pleasant and happy throughout the day. It's only when we get right to bedtime that he starts being more emotional and undecisive and cranky and clingy. So sometimes bedtime can be rough, but the rest of the day is fine. And we gave up naps because he didn't want to take the naps, and it was like we were fighting during the day to get him to take this nap. He's saying no and crying, spending over an hour of crying and tantrums to get him to take the nap. And then, when it would be time for bed, he wouldn't be that sleepy. So I put him in the bed and I look in the monitor. He's out the bed. He's climbing on stuff. He's moving furniture around. So now he's really tired. He often is asleep before I can get to the door. But there's no nap, so we don't have that tantrum time in the middle of the day. But I also don't get a break. He knows his colors. He knew the alphabet. We still got to work on numbers. He could count to like 14. We're working on identifying the actual letters. We watch Akili a lot on YouTube, and he seems to like that. And I like it because at least it's like good music. Is not boring. It's like to African beats. Overall, he's just doing really great. And other than him to do better with the potty training, I don't think I could really ask for much more. He is doing typical 3-year-old stuff, like always saying no and definitely testing the boundary. Overall, he's doing really, really well and getting so big. So I'm starting to transition to calling him BJC online for Baby Joy Chaser, but just the letters because he's not a baby anymore. He's getting big, and I'm praying that I'll be able to make him a big brother within the next year. Bye, guys.